Good morning, buzzers. It's Wednesday. It is the 13th of January. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's live. It's 7:31. We're a little bit late. I was looking at something else. I was reading out the jokes to myself that we've got lined up this morning for the Buzz50 joke off. Were you here yesterday for Joy's birthday? Joyous one had a birthday yesterday, and we had a birthday special for it, and it was really, really good. You can find it recorded on YouTube and on the site if you want to have a look at it. And Joy won both the Mystery Voice, I forgot what it's called for a moment, and the Name That Tune. Got 20,000 buzzer points, and do you know what she wants to do with them? She wants to give them to all the people that were present yesterday. I haven't done it yet, but she's not here this morning. She's gone to bed early. It's around about 2 a.m. where she is in the USA. And Mac 50's joined us. And if you watched yesterday, you will hear Mac 50 called in live and wished Joy a happy birthday, as did Viv Huff. Is Viv Huff with us? Let's have a look in the Good Morning Buzzers room and see who is with us. We have got Olive, Witch Morgana, Fee, Fleur Rose, Mac 50, Mackie Whack, Marmaduke, Pronto, Sasquatch, Scotty Lover's with us, and Trubler is here. We have got Joy's in bed. Marmaduke saying, where is Joy? She's in bed. After all the excitement yesterday, she sent me a message saying she had to go to bed early. Witch Morgana is waving to me. Hello, Witch Morgana. So here we go for another one. And we've got a new voice. And yeah, Joy's out spending her points, says Pronto. No, she's not. She's not even got them. I've got them to distribute them to everybody. So we've got a new voice. Let's have a listen to the voice now. Where is it? Where has that voice gone? It is somewhere here. If you can name this voice, if you can be the first person to name who this is, then you get 10,000 buzzer points. And Mackie Watt, quick off the mark, Cliff Richards. Let's have a listen to the voice and see if he's right.
And, you know, like, for instance, when Pulp Fiction was some...
Any ideas? I think I played too much of that. I don't think it's going to last very long. Can you identify who that was? Trubler's back in the room, having nipped out for a quick break. What about this for the tune from a famous film? If you can name this, you can also have 10,000 buzzer points if you're the first one to get it right. Any ideas? Any ideas? Again, I think they're both going to go quite quickly, but I might be wrong. Cracker Jack says Mackie Whack for the tune. Groucho Marx says Pronto for the voice. Ellen in Wit, wherever Wit is, has joined us. John Travolta says Olive. No, bye, says Fee. Sorry, got to go. Someone's stuck for a lift for work. Got to go and collect him, says Fee. Bye, Fee. And he's gone. Another cheater, I hear, Mackie, says Fleur Rose. And loads more things coming up. We haven't had a correct guess for either the voice. Let's have a word. Let's have a listen to the voice again.
And, you know, like, for instance, when Pulp Fiction...
Any ideas? Any ideas who that is? Any idea what this is the theme tune from? And we are going to have on Saturday a special, probably at 5 p.m. UK time, because I've got some things to show you that I need to get photographed so that I can show you properly, including, have you any idea? Let me get the camera on. Santa says Pronto. No. Have you any idea what this is? Or even this? Or even this? Or even this? Any idea? What are they? Looks like money, but it's not really money. I can't spend it. Went to the shop last night. They just did not want to know. And have you seen our local newspaper? But it's not our local newspaper. That's not the Coles Hill Herald, is it? It's the Amherst Bee. What's all that about? And what have we got inside here? Have you any idea who might have sent this to us? Tamila and I. The best of the blotter. Stories. Police stories. Funny stories. And this came through the door as well. I thought it was from the local shop. What's all that about? Strawberries? fresh chicken leg quarters, 49C. What's all that about? Any idea who could have sent me all of that stuff? Funny money. Yeah, funny money. They just won't accept it around here. I don't know what it's all about. It's the new Buzz 50 £5,000 coin, says Marmaduke. It is, of course, USA money, a USA newspaper, a USA Dashes Market thing, all sent to us by Mac 50. Thanks very much for sending that. It's really, really interesting reading through the paper, looking at all the stuff that you've got for sale there. A lot of it the same as here, similar prices, but a lot of different things as well. Buffalo Head Nickels, says Alan. So Singular Witch has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. A lot of the prices, Mac, in the newspaper here, in the Dashes Market advert here, similar to what we pay over here. But then some of them completely different and some of the goods completely different. And we will do a special on Saturday and go through a lot of that. And we'll go through those, what were they called? Best of the blotter things. We can do one every now and then. Really, really good. Is the voice Harvey? Harvey Keitel, says Alan. No, it isn't. Meet in Chester tomorrow lunchtime, Mike, says Fleur Rose. Okay, so it's a meeting. Real buzzers get together, not just virtually, but in person. And Chester tomorrow. So if you want to have a look on the Buzz 50 homepage, well, no, on the forums, and then scroll down, you'll find about all the meets. Christopher Walton, says Sasquatch. Have I missed any guesses? If I haven't read them out, do type them in again. Let's have a listen. Mike is doing paper reviews now. Yeah, let's have a quick paper review. Town declares Westwood document adequate for review. There you go. Bit of live news for you. We'll have a look at that a little bit better on Saturday, 5 p.m. That's when we'll do it. I said Tom Arnold before, says Alan Ingwe. Did you really? Did you really? Let's have a listen. Tom Arnold, says Alan.
And, you know, like, for instance, when Pulp Fiction was...
No, it's not. It's not Tom Arnold. And what's this the theme tune from? Any ideas? Have a listen to this. Played on a piano from a very well... Bit more. Have you any idea what that is, the theme tune from? I bet it's another American, says Mackie Whack. There are more Americans than there are English, Irish and Scottish people. That's the problem there. Let's have an English person for the next one, and then an Australian. Shall we? See if I can remember to do that. Right, we have got 2 jokes. I have news, says Alan. Our wind chill is now 20 degrees below zero, but that's Fahrenheit. Wow. Wow. Night Rider, says Pronto. No. Dark Shadows, says Olive. No. Good day to eat my chili, says Ellen. It is a good day. Oh, yes, chili. That is a very good idea. Tim Ross, says Sasquatch. No. That is a very good idea. We might have chili today. Right. And what's your chili recipe? I've got a chili recipe. Might put it on later. Let's list out our chili recipes. Right, here we have joke number 1. 2 short jokes again today, but from different people. Both of them were from Pronto yesterday. They are not both from Pronto today. Please get ready with your votes. Anything from 0 to 10. 0 if you think it's pants, as they say. 10 if you think it's absolutely amazing. Listen to this. Listen carefully, because it's a one-liner or a 1.5-liner. A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Where's the bartender?" I think that's quite good, that. Did you get it? Shall I read it out again? A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Where's the bartender?" The bartender. Where is the bartender? Where's the bartender? I think it's good. How good do you think it is? We will soon find out. Oh, do call in. We had 2 phone calls yesterday. Mac 50 called in to wish Joy a happy birthday, as did Viv Huff. I don't think Viv Huff is with us this morning, so to speak. Do call in if you want to, and do call Skype if you like. It's a lot cheaper than using your phone line, especially if you are somewhere else in the world than the United Kingdom. Right. Let's have a look here, see what we've got. Oh, and I wonder if we're going to be able to show you this later. Mac 50, thanks for sending me in that video about the snow. We'll see if we can switch to that during the break and have a quick look at it. And we've got the votes coming in. I don't think it's going to do quite as well as I had thought it might do. One from Sasquatch Down Under. Oh, Mac 50's got an awesome veggie chili recipe. Great. We could do with that. I'll put something on the site later. Sasquatch gives it one. He's from Down Under, where the human's a little bit upside down, as is everything else. How'd you keep your hats on down there, Sasquatch? It was like a strap, something like that. Stop them falling off. A 3 from Pronto. We have got a lol 3 from Mac 50, a 2 from Witch Morgana. 2. We need some better jokes, don't we? Send in some better jokes. That was sent in by a buzzer. We'll find out in a little while who sent it in. Makiwak gives it a 2. Lol Sash, this time I agree, says Singular Witch. 1. Termite walks into a bar. Where's the bartender? Oh, got it the second time round, says Fleur Rose, and gives it a 4. For the most authentic chili, eat outdoors. A million Eskimos. Can't be wrong. Do Eskimos eat chilies? Do they even grow chili peppers up there? That's for sure, Mike, says Mac 50. Lol Marmaduke. What did Marmaduke say? Yes, the authentic chili. Rocky says Sasquatch. That is for the tune. Olive says 1. Marmaduke says 2. I think we're going to have to give it to Sasquatch for Rocky. It is. Let's have a listen to a little bit more. See what I've got written down as the actual meaning. It is Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, Rocky 3 theme. I don't think we needed to know that it was Rocky 3, did we? So Sasquatch wins the 10,000 buzzer points. Let's make a note of that. That's that gone. All we need is someone to guess the voice, and we can give away all our money this morning.
And, you know, like, for instance, when Pulp Fiction was something.
Any ideas? Any ideas who that is? Alan's got another one. A horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" Hilarious, eh? We really are having a laugh this morning, aren't we? In a minute, we'll switch to the site, and what we'll do then, if we can, please, is have a look and see if you can, as I click things to see on the site, everything freezes up a little bit. Mikey White's giving 8. I think that's for Alan's joke. That is so old. So, yes, it is. So far, joke number 1 has managed to get an average of 2.1. And Pommy has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. If you want to call in, do call in. Definitely need phone calls on Saturday, because we're going to be doing a, I'll call it a Mac 50 special for all the things that Mac sent in, including money, real money. Apparently, it's something called a quarter. No idea. No idea. Right. Let's switch to the site. Let's dive into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Something's going to change in the room here. See if you can work out what it is when we come back. So if I click here, then here, then here, then here, and finally here. Excuse me, sorry. Got that frog in my throat again. We should all now be looking at. Oh, we're getting monetary lessons here from Alan. 4 quarters equal $1, Mike, says Alan. Right, okay. 3 more quarters, please, to be sent to Coles Hill. 1 quarter of $1. Is that what it's all about? We will learn more. Mackie Wack down here waving to himself. If you're not in the Good Morning Buzzers room, hopefully you can see us all in the Good Morning Buzzers room here. You can come and join us. Just go to the Buzz 50 homepage, click on the link, and you'll join us here if it's live. And we have got in the Good Morning Buzzers room Olive, Witch Morgana, Ellen, they're all over here, see? Ex-Surfer, Fleur, Rose, Mac 50, Mackie Wack, Marmaduke, Pommy, Pronto, Sasquatch, Scotty Lover, and Singular Witch. And let's have a look. Have you got yourselves on the Buzz 50 map? This is the Buzz 50 map. At the moment, I've got it set so it's just showing online buzzers. So you can see that we have got loads of buzzers around the UK. Someone swimming across the Atlantic there to either Iceland or Greenland. Over here, lots of people in the United States of America. And down here, look, Philippines, Malaysia, and spread across Australia. Do get yourselves on the map. It's great fun way to meet people as well. This is the social page, and on the social page you can see who's joined. We've got a list across the top there of people that have joined, including Sparkler, Boy Bill, John 618, M Walter from USA. Wow, last 5 people joined from the USA, Australia, Germany, England, India, Wales, Canada, all over the place. 34 people joined yesterday. And birthdays today: Midge, Darlene, Marie, and Dolbury Den. Happy birthday to all of you. This was the famous face that's to be guessed. I don't know who it is, so no point in guessing it on here. And Pat has made it a bit clearer. Well, she says she has. Can you work out who that is? See if you can. I think it's worth 10,000 buzzer points. Go on to the home page and you'll see the scrollers across the top. We've got all sorts of things going on, including, do you have a go at the polls? There's a few polls there to have a go at, including David Bowie. If we scroll it across, there's the famous face. Click on there to guess it. Right, let's dive back into the chat room. Let's pony on curtain, says Ellen. Oh, and Mac's calling us. Let's have a look. Good morning, Mac, and how are you?
I'm doing well, Mike.
Do you want to go live?
Sure.
Let's see if I can do that. Wait a minute. Let me click there. Click stop screen sharing there. Oh. Don't know what's happened there. Let's see if we can swap screens here. Go to there. Which one do we want to be on? Let's try that one. Start screen share. With any luck, you are live to everybody all around the world now, Mac. How are you?
Good morning, buzzers. I'm doing well, Mike.
Very good. What sort of time is it there?
It's 2:48 in the a.m.
And what about, thanks for sending us all that stuff. Well, I'll set it all up so we can all have a look at it, the paper, the adverts, and the money. Will you be about 5 p.m. Saturday, UK time?
I should be there.
Okay, no problem. If it's any problem, let me know before then, and we'll switch it to another time.
Okay.
All right, great. Thanks for calling in, Mac.
Have a great morning.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.
That was Mac. Now, hopefully, it'll switch back to me. But I don't think it's working properly. How can I work out if it's working properly? Let's have a look. Let's go to there. Go to there. Go to there. Can you see me? Let's just type this in. Can you see me? I can't see myself on the camera. I can just see a still of Mac, which is great, probably better. And no, it's still not quite working. No! Oh, me in a round photo. I don't know how to get that going again, sadly. What have I done to muddle it up? We can see a still of you. I'm sitting very still. Now, I got the button here to screen share. Let's screen share back to the site by doing that. Is Mike making a James Bond video? Present to everyone there. So we're screen sharing there. Then, if I click to stop screen sharing, so turn camera. If I do turn camera off, turn camera on, and then stop screen sharing, let's see if we come back to me. I think we have. Can you spot the difference? Am I here again? And Viv Huff has joined us. Viv, what on earth do you think you're doing coming in so late? The tune has gone, but the voice hasn't gone. Who is this? Any ideas?
And, you know, like, for instance, when Pulp Fiction was something Quentin Tarantino.
Any ideas? Any ideas? You are Mike. I'm here. Yes. Right, joke number 2. We disappeared for a while. Sorry about that. I was here all the time. I'm Mike, says Viv. Really, really. Sash off curtain. No, the sash is off the curtain, but it was off the curtain before. Your hair's grown. It has grown a little bit in the break. Yes. Al Pacino, says Witch McGann. No, and Fleur Rose has left the room. Fleur must be off to Chester. There's a meet in Chester today. Right. Okay. This is joke number 2. See if it can beat the not very good score that joke number one got, and I'm not terribly sure. This is a one-liner. If God wanted me to touch my toes, he would have put them on my knees. Can you touch your toes? I have to admit, we're doing some exercises here, Miller and I, not just at the moment. Miller can touch the floor, almost with her palms of her hands. I can't touch my toes at the moment, but I think I will be able to in 2 or 3 days. I'm sure the voice was Mac 50, says Marmaduke. No, it wasn't. Let's have some Robert De Niro, says Viv Huff. No. 2, says Alan, in wit, wherever wit is, for that joke. Joke number 1 got 2.1. 3, says Pronto. 3, says Mac 50. I can touch the floor like Miller, says Witch Morgana. Me too, which says Ellen. Right, okay. I'll be by the weekend. I'll see if I can be touching the floor, like touching my toes, and do it live on air. 1 says Sasquatch from Down Under. 2 says Viv Huff. 3 says Marmaduke. 3 says Witch Morgana. Are you going to be the Green Goddess, Mike? Yes, Marmaduke, but a lot of people won't understand what that means. Green Goddess was a fitness lady that we used to have here in the UK. Where have I lost now? I think I've missed a 2 from Mackie Wack. 2 3s, that's from Marmaduke and Witch Morgana. Take that image out of my head now, Mom, says Viv Huff. Going to wear a green leotard. I'll have to get my green leotard out, yes. Eric Stoltz, says Sasquatch. No, says Mike. I can touch the floor, says Pronto. If I lay down. Harrison Ford, says Viv Huff. No, who is this? Any ideas? Last chance.
And, you know, like, for instance, when Pulp Fiction was something Quentin Tarantino.
Any ideas? No? Let's do international roll call. That's type in where you're from. We saw Mac 50. We know he's from the New York area of the United States of America, and we'll be seeing more of him and more of what he's sent in on Saturday. Anthony Hopkins says Witch Morgana. International roll call. Viv Huff says Harrison Ford, or the other way around. Richard Gere, says Viv Huff. Jack Nicholson, says Witch Morgana, and Anthony Hopkins. No, no, no. You should wear a mankini, Mike. No way. And that was from Sasquatch. No, it's that fat, funny man, and he's still alive, says Singular Witch. I think you might be right there. And it's not Michael Douglas. Joke number, international roll call. Coles Hill, UK, cold, and it's 7:53 a.m. Now you know what international roll call is. 2.4 is what joke number 2 got. Joke number 1 was very kindly sent in by Ellen in Wit, wherever Wit is. And we know where Wit is now because Ellen has typed in Wisconsin in the USA, where it's 1:53 and it's freezing cold and windy. Pronto, 8:51 a.m. and it's cold outside his German cave. Viv Huff is Essex, Southeast England, 7:53 and it's cool and dry. And joke number 2 got 2.4 and it was sent in by the Buzz 50 Joke Meister himself, Pronto. So that will go on Facebook later. Singular Witch. Sash is going to take a long time to get that image out of my head. Olive, Hawaii, beautiful. We know you are, Olive. And it's 9:53 p.m. It's Tuesday. Get a move on, Olive. Come along into Wednesday with the rest of us. Makiwak, 7:53, Lancashire on the sea. And it's a cool breeze today. Essex is where Viv Huff is from. Southeast England, 7:53 a.m., cool and dry. Lancashire on sea, says Viv Huff, question mark. Philippines is where Witch Morgana's from. 3:53 p.m., same weather, hot. Singular Witch, 8:54, Brittany, cold and dry. Scotty lovers left the room. Sasquatch, 6:53 p.m. About to rain here, but it was 42 today. 42! And do you know, all of you lot over in the United States, Sasquatch says 42, and it won't mean a lot to you, but that is centigrade. You haven't even got 42 Fahrenheit degrees there at the moment. That is centigrade. That is hot. Right, okay, that's about it. Marmaduke's got to fly and he's just gone straight out of the room. It's goodbye from me, from Good Morning Buzzers. We will be back tomorrow. Is the voice John Turturro, says Ellen. Good, Alan Bull, no it isn't. Alan Bull from Hull has just joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. So it's bye from me. See you at the same time tomorrow. That's 7:30 a.m. UK time here on buzz50.com for Good morning, buzzers, and we're trying to be a little bit professional, fading out with a bit of music. Thank you all for joining in, and all that remains for me to say is good morning, buzzers.